Okay.
Right.
Now, there are two broad categories of tools which we are actually taking. Uh, First is learning management system, another is virtual learning tools. So basically we have to have three things for our class lectures or talk which we have to organize for students. First is course content, delivery of our course content. Second is whatever delivery we are actually giving to students, how how we are going to communicate with various assignments and how they are going to assess. So these three things are there. So broadly, Professor Rajesh has explained you about Zoom. So Zoom is only about course content delivery. But there are a number of tools like Cisco WebEx is also one of the tool for course content delivery. Now, there are two tools in MNIT which we have subscribed for learning management system, that is Microsoft Team and another is Google Classroom. So basically these are the 5 tools for only course content delivery. First is Zoom meeting, which just now Professor Rajesh has explained. Now Google Meet. This is one of the tool in Google Classroom. And that Google Classroom is learning management system. And this Google Meet, you can only give delivery. Earlier name was a Hangout. There is another tools, Jitsi, Cisco WebEx, Microsoft Team. Now this Microsoft Team is learning management system. And this GoToMeeting also a virtual interaction. Now question is that why we are learning so many tools? If there are number of tools are available, so why we are learning? So there are two things which are very important. First is duration of talk, your duration of talk, and second is number of participant. Now Zoom is a personal tool which you can subscribe personally, and the maximum time you can subscribe, you can take class only 40 minutes, not beyond that. So that is what we call course content delivery and learning management system. So Canvas, Blackboard, there's one important tool called Moodle. So you have got a Google Classroom and Microsoft Team. So MNIT has subscribed with Google Classroom and Microsoft Team. Now again, you might be having one question: why we have got a two learning management system? Why cannot we can have only one tool? So MNIT has subscribed this Google Classroom in March, and Microsoft Team has now they wanted to subscribe base, enhance their base. So they have also offer MNIT for their product called Microsoft Team. So Microsoft Team also has got a learning management system where you can deliver, you can monitor the progress of your student as well as you can assess your student. So broadly, there are two categories: virtual delivery and the content management and assessment. Now, as just now you have been told, you have to have a stylus. So stylus can be with the tab or with this is the external device which you can have. And this costed 5,000, which can be bought. And third is you should have a laptop with that facility. If you have existing laptop, you wanted to enhance the stylus support, so you can go with this. Now directly I will go to Microsoft Team without explaining this. I will directly go to Team and explain you about this. So broadly I was telling about the two things: learning management and virtual meeting. So we will try to understand through software itself. Now there are three modes you can log in. There are three modes. One is your Play Store. You can download your app, that is Google, that is Microsoft Team. Another is desktop app. So you need to download desktop app and then put the login, and your login already has been created by MNIT. So your official email ID is your login ID. And third is without login, you can directly, without downloading, you can directly go to Chrome browser, where you can directly log into website itself. So I am not going into this. I am directly going to website and give you the hands-on about this. So this is what we call our Microsoft team base. Or should I start with the start base? So I will sign out this. I will sign out this. Now, this is the home screen you will see, and if I now this is my official account. You can directly see I have a personal account as well. So my password is I'm just going to log in this. So this is the login page which has come up in Microsoft Teams. Now you can just see get the Windows app and use the web app instead. So you can directly go to either of this, use the web app or Windows app. So I'm just downloading this. So I can go to this or use the web app. So this web app, that web app is going to download. I can directly go to that, or I can use the web app instead. So as I downloading this window is coming up. Now there is a lot of things which is you can directly see this. Now basically, what is the difference between Google Classroom and Microsoft Teams? Google Classroom is basically aimed for the school people, and then they have started for university teachers. And Microsoft Teams is they have basically started for business purpose, and then slowly it's going for education purpose. That is why this name is Team. We should not confuse with that name is Team. Now, what is actually Team Windows looking like? If you see, now Team is nothing but it's your classroom. It's your B third year. If you are taking class, that is Team is B third year class. Now, there are a lot of tools, which is now demo 1, demo 2 I have created, digital I have created. I will directly start with how to create this. Now, suppose you wanted to create you're teaching any subject, so you have to start with a join or create team. Now there are 2 options, there are 5 options that are coming up. You can see, one is create a team. Create a team means B third year or MTech first year or B first year, whatever year or semester you are taking. Now team with a code. Now suppose, now this has got a very important feature. Suppose we are having a subscription or you want to communicate, like we have got CUG connection of Vodafone, same thing. If you have downloaded version of that app in your mobiles, you can directly connect with another colleague with a chat box only. So that's with the code only. Third is faculty of CSE. Since this group is already created by faculty member, and I can add into that also, because why it's showing in my, because you can also log in and that can be shown to you also. CSE PG2, that's 54 member, 37 member. Now I will directly start with a created team. So team is nothing but your third year, second year or first year class. Now this is what your window will see, that is called class professional learning community. Suppose you are a member of some society like Institution of Engineers or ASME or IEEE, and they have got a membership among them and they are communicating with that, so that you also can be a member of that. Staff, we can see school administration and development and other club society. So you are a member of some private club society, you can have a membership of those and they can also communicate with that. So I am directly, because our concern is class, so I am directly going to class. So name of class, that create your team, again creating class. So I am creating this class, MTech Industrial Engineering. That is the class I am taking. So my class is Lean Six Sigma. So this is a class I used to take. So I have put it Now, creating the team. So this create, now I have created this with the help of this. Now I wanted to search students. All students of MNIT is in this list. So I'm just searching this. Alok, this is one of my students. So you can see just, I'm just clicking. So Alok Yadav is now is one of my students. I can click as many students, or you can directly copy with your registration list. All the students can be added in there. So I'm just adding this, adding him. So Alok has been added in this. So likewise, now your classroom, like registration, your classroom has been added. Now I am just closing it down. So now it is showing here. It is showing here. You can see directly, you can showing here. Now I wanted to start a video. Now that is, I told, this is what's the learning management system. Now you can see in this particular tab, post, what I can do. I can upload classroom material. Suppose you wanted to upload some of the PPT, PDF, and help and training. There is some help of training. I will later I will explain this. So upload classroom material. Now this is the text. This is the attachment. You wanted to attach something. You wanted. Are you chatting with? And these are the some stickers. And now there's another option which Zoom has got. Now Zoom has got a virtual meeting. This is also has got a virtual meeting. Now I am starting this virtual meeting. Now this has got started. Virtual meeting. You can see. So this virtual meeting has started. Wanted to add subject. So I am starting a subject. So no, some topic I am like I wanted to teach DMAC. So this is a DMAC class which I am saying. So this is my meet now. So I am just meeting now with him. So just see this, the same thing which Zoom has got. It's a more enhanced feature. So you can take for up to 24 hours. That's one thing. Second thing, up to 600 participants you can take. So Zoom, only 100 participants, only 40 minutes. So why will you use Zoom? So that is for 600 participants. Since we are an official version with us, so that is one thing. Now, just see this. What are the features are here? Now you can see, I wanted to turn off my video. I have turned off my video. Same features mute. So again, I want to share some of the, whatever I am sharing this class lecture with the Google Meet, same thing I can share. And whatever whiteboard, similar whiteboard option is also here. You can see this is the whiteboard option is there. So this whiteboard option is there, loading whiteboard. You can see the same whiteboard has come here. So open the app. So just now whiteboard has come up. So see, this is the whiteboard app has come up. It is taking some time, but now it has come up. The same thing through stylus also you can write and you can explain. We could not open because there may be some synchronized issue. You have already has been created. You can this is a whiteboard which has been created. So you can write something. You can type. So class, I am writing this. So I can write in a text also. I can write freehand also. I can upload pictures also. And I can take the picture library images. So node grid, the same way this node grid is there. So there's some wanted to node. So there are a number of options are there. So it is you can take the same way. Now there are other options are there. You can see. Now this is the more actions like show device setting, enter full screen, keypad, start recording. Now we are all taking MTech Vivas through Google Meet. So we are recording that total presentation, and after some time we are getting a mail, and that mail is saved in Drive. So that facility is not in Microsoft. So that facility is for 1 terabyte. That facility is also here, but some restricted. So that is what end meeting, turn off incoming video. So you don't want student to join with video, so you can turn off that video. So during class, if some student is raising his hand and wanted to ask question in between, the same way he can do it. And you can hide participants, or like you can hide participants since he is the only student, he's there. So end the call. This is the end the call. So I can directly chat with him what he's doing, or look, ask to join. I still has not asked to join him. Very important feature in this Microsoft team is he can connect with telephone call also. So with the internet connection, that is one of the facility with, but there are some internet telephone facility has to be there. So still there are some issues which is there for internet voice over protocol, which internet has to be there. Now these are things now similar to Zoom. So we are using a Google Meet, Google Classroom, which has got a Google Meet. Same thing, Microsoft Team has got this toolbox. Now I am just asking him to join. So that call is going him, since he doesn't has opened that Microsoft Team. That call is not going. If he has downloaded that, and then that call maybe. Now in left side, you wanted to see the same thing assignment. Morning you have already seen assignments, how to upload assignment, how to see that. As the same way you can do all the things whatever you have done for Google Classroom, same thing you can do for Microsoft Team as well. So these are the choose class. So I am just choosing this class. So I wanted to get started. I wanted to give assignment, so I can give assignments. So this is the create assignment. So again, I just have to. So again, same thing, assignment or quiz or from existing. So I need to take a quiz. So again, I have to again attach all the things. So since you have already undergone with the Google Classroom, the similar features are there with little bit some minor changes. So you can directly start with a new form. So again, that new window has opened up. So you can directly go to that. So easily create surveys. You want more engagement with your students, or you want to ask some poll question between your classes. So what you can do, you can do the survey in the middle of class. You want to survey for 100 students. You want to ask questions. So which student has asked which answer, that can be quickly create quiz, analyze data in Excel. So everything is there. To create a new form, you can create your own form also. So that is one thing which is there. So this untitled form is there. You can create your own form also. You can share with your students, that is there. You can create with that form, copy and get a copy of duplicate. So those are the same thing which has come up. Now I am yes, there are some issues like Dr. Kavita has asked very good question. Now our concern is now while in last class, Professor Rajesh has mentioned about one professor was taking, so some student was writing in his wall. That's called annotation. But this is not here, so it is more secure. But in the midst of class, somebody is speaking, so you can mute it. So that mute facility is there in Zoom as well, and here as well. So those things has to be first. Whenever you are starting any scheduled meeting, so you have to go with the settings and you have to actually check with those things. So you have to give 5 minutes for starting that, and it is not for every class. You can recur those things in every week, and those things can be occur here. That is there. Just now I told. Now Google Classroom, you have to import whiteboard. Zoom has a whiteboard compatibility. Whiteboard is inbuilt in that, but in Google you have to import one app. So for Google you have to import one app. So hardly that required a 1 minute operation, and that can be possible. Now this
note is also important in the Google.
Yes. Now this is the calendar. Now I wanted to schedule my classes, so I am scheduling it. So I am just scheduling it right now. So you can see this is the head title. So I have actually started my classroom right now. I wanted to I add student, and I wanted to meet that student immediately. So that has been connected. But I want him to connect tomorrow morning 9 o'clock. So I am just attending that six. Again, I am saying ki this is an industrial engineering class. This is a Lean Six Sigma. Again, I can attend. So this is Alok. Again, I have attended. I can since already has been added. So that is why its name is not coming up. So I can. So there are a number of students you can come up. So you just see this. So July 8. So class timings, date, all day, 30 minutes. So these are the times does not repeat. So you want to repeat this to be repeat weekly, monthly, yearly. Add channels. So what is the add channel? Suppose in one semester you are taking two class or one theory class, one lab. So for theory class you wanted to communicate or in different way, or lab class you wanted to communicate. So you can make two channels. Channels are the subjects which you are taking up. Then add location. Suppose in which classroom we are going. So that is the one thing which is taking up. Now these are the settings option. Now you can directly call. That is what I am saying. You can call it number 5. You can see, and it has got again one of the video features. Go to meeting also feature like Zoom. So there are a number of tools are there, so you can actually incorporate that. So Google, Microsoft Team is a learning management system where all the bouquets are in this tool. Now I open to questions. So same thing. These are the chat box. So this is chat box. So I wanted to connect. So this is orientation meeting. The first meeting Microsoft Team has started. So this meeting has started. So that is the meeting has shown. So here only you can actually get all the features. Meeting notes, meeting whiteboard. So whatever meeting we have convened, so all the notes will be saved automatically here. And what Zoom it is not there. You have to save all the content here. Now this is the app version, so you can incorporate as many apps. So it's up to you. So whatever app, like for polls, forms, insight, there are number of apps. It depends on the you for messaging purpose, connectors, analytics. There are number of apps, human resource, productivity. Those are things. Download desktop app. So that is a team option. Now I have my team option with me. So you can directly see this is a video option. You can see this is a video option which I have just clicked it. This is the video option. Now it has got the same thing which classroom option, the same classroom option, class notebook also option is there, assignments there, grades are there which you have already done in Google Classroom. Same thing is here also. So question is that why we are learning both of this tool. So it might be possible that one might end up with you have to give subscription charges. So MIT may have collaboration with one. So we have to have a capability of all two with us. So we can go with the and it's depending on our personal likeliness of personal one tool which we wanted to use it. Suppose I like Microsoft Team very much, I'm using it. You might like Google Classroom, you might be using that. So in Google Classroom, you can say Google Classroom a little bit easy, but there are a lot of tools to be imported in that. Similar to here also. Now I am open to question for Microsoft Team. For Microsoft Team, if you have any question, let me know, because I have another one live demo for Cisco WebEx. Official version, you have email ID is your ID. Email ID, your official email ID. Your official email ID that has been subscribed by your official email ID only. You have to go with the official email. And password you have already shared with your emails. So you have to only search Microsoft Teams. Your password has already shared with you long back ago. So you can actually input those software password, and then you can change your password according to yours. So that ID is already there.
Rajiv, I wanted to ask, is there, I don't find any difference between Google Meet and this.
IT team can only explain this.
It is available for year on.
Hello? Hello, Rajiv?
365 A1. Academy license 1.
Hello, Rajiv?
A1. It's free to all IIT.
Rajiv, can you hear me?
When I will be prepared, I
For all our
1.5 years, sir. If I learn something, then I could have, okay, 5 years, more than 6
for
years.
1.5 months, last 1.5 months, for our academy purpose also, all things we are doing in Teams.
Rajiv, I wanted to ask, what is the
Like
difference
the
between
room,
Google
in
Meet?
the free version, sir said, we don't have breakout rooms, but we have here.
The breakout room is what has been explained to you. That breakout room is, suppose you are having 100 students, so you wanted to give 4 assignment to 25 student each. So that is our breakout room that is there in this particular. So we have got more and more features. We have to explore it. We have to start taking class, and we have to start taking class like this. And like they have got to incorporate OneDrive is there. Like in the Google Drive, it has got OneDrive, OneNote. Through that, you can take class. Like in your register, you are writing same thing you can do here. PowerPoint, SharePoint, Team, which is this tool itself. So Office 365, as I have an information, we don't have an official version of Office 365, Microsoft Word.
It's called web version and desktop version.
Huh.
So we have web version. You can go and do it. So desktop download is
That is there. So this is again, these are the settings which you manage team. So you can actually go to manage team, and you can see these are number of all faculties. We have 277 faculties who are actually got the license of this demo one. There are number of, I have done the demo of all the things, so I can directly see this is the type, and you can see the whatever classes we have already created. That what we call team is. Team is already is known as class, and channel is the class exact subject you are teaching it.
Sir, okay, so we have this version in our institute.
We have
We have this version freely available in our institute. The student can also utilize
Yeah.
the user, right? But if I use this for my collaboration meeting, is it possible to then share some